Hello there and welcome to my reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Episode 28, Beneath a Sky on the Verge of Falling. That is a poetic title for a JoJo episode, unless that is a name of some kind of a stand. Which I have no idea. Are there anyone left? Is this just the boss and they're gonna be dealing with the boss for the last 12 episodes? Because Risotto was one of the last member of the Hitman team still alive. And I think he was dealt with. We'll see more surely this episode. Also, they could put someone random. Like, oh, it's a lead guard of the boss that is still in Sardinia, but... I guess there's no but. They could just do that. They did that with Squallow and... Titania? I don't remember. With Clash and Talking Head stand users. They pull them. Well, I guess they normally pull enemies out of the rest. Araki does. Kind of. Like with Hitman Team, we knew there was a we knew there was a team. We knew pretty much the amount of members they had and all that stuff. Then we learned their backstory and all that. But outside of that, when enemy appears, it's just usually, oh, like I'm your enemy, fight me, and stuff. Right? Whatever. Let's just see and watch what's gonna happen. So like, comment, subscribe, become member, and let's begin. Okay. That's it. I guess it is death. Oh, never mind. It's not. Okay, get ready.
とにかくここに長いしてはならない。リプレイに必要な時間はどのくらいだ ?15 年前だからな。8分から10分はかかるだろう。5分でやるのだ。
Okay.
ジョルノ、トリッシュ、ミスタもここに呼ぶ。で、ジョルノたちに集合の合図を。
Could have they used maybe a back Moody Jazz, Moody Blues in the turtle? Because boss probably was inside at some point. I die, take you with me. But he can use the power now, can he? That was a good try, Risotto. Indeed. Will you be able to run away? Oh, starting rocks.
ここから慎重に確認するんだ。わかった。焼け焦げができる。だがあの足の傷には焦げがない。何かでえぐり取ったような傷だ。でも、エアロのレーダーでは絶対に一人だったんだってば。今も誰も。
Someone wasn't breathing.
しかも、なんでそんなことする必要があるんだよ。多分両者とも予想以上の能力だったので。方に向かってるはずだ。 よし、追跡するぞ。今からは、例えばトカゲ
But you told 5 minutes.
小さな呼吸も見逃すな。もう一人のやつはまだ近くにいる。そいつはとても危険な組織の追っ手だ。くそ、故郷のサルディニアで、奴らごときのために、こんな目に遭うなんて。
Your own fault.
岩場とはいえ予想以上にいるぞ。カエル。
Oh. That's how he's trying to replenish the iron.
あそこか。おい、制されたのか。15年前の6月とまではトリッシュが記憶していたけれど。
This is exciting.
ムーディブルースはタイマーで探している。正確な時刻を。それさえ分かればムーディブルースはボスの姿に変身する。行きましょう。お前今日キーパーな。嫌だよ。じゃあじゃんけん。
Uh-oh.
どうだ
A bad sign.
あるよ、ブーチャラティ。一つだけあるぞ。見てからだ。
This is the place where the frog was killed.
動きが止まったぞ。よし、そこにいるやつ。これから俺はお前を攻撃する。
Is it him though? That might be Doppio back. That's not gonna be helpful. Oh. Uh-oh, I see pink hair. That's not just pink hair, that's exactly the hair. Who the hell did it? You pink-haired bastard. Number 3. He did that. Is that part of his stand? Because he did the same thing with the mom. He was sucked in. Behind you, Abakia. There he goes. How? Fuck, he's talking like Kira. Wait, really? That quickly? Time to create another zombie. Chop chop, Giorno. Everything is grey. He is what you wanted to be at some point.
その参考までに聞きたいんだが、ちょっとした個人的な好奇心なんだが、もし見つからなかったらどうするんだい？指紋なんて取れないかも。いや、それよりも見つけたとして、犯人がずる賢い弁護士とかつけて無罪になったとしたら、あんたはどう思ってそんな苦労を背負い込んでいるんだ？そうだな。私は結果だけを求めてはいない。結果だけを求めていると。人は近道を従うものだ。近道したとき、真実を見失うかもしれない。やる気も次第に失せていく。大切なのは真実に向かおうとする意志だと思っている。向かおうとする意志さえあれば、
たとえ今回は犯人が逃げたとしても、いつかはたどり着くだろう。
Alright.
ているわけだからな。違うかい。
羨ましいな。
になったばかりの時抱いていたその意志は今お前のその心の中に再び戻っているのだよ、アワキオ。
なんで俺の名を知っているんだ。そういやあんた
I am you.
前にどこかで会ったことが。
Or is it, it's his guy who died? I don't know, partner. Let's say teammate.
アワキオ。
あのバスに乗るんだ。思い出してきた。そうだ、もう行かなくては。俺は仲間のところに戻らなくては。
忘れたのか、アバッキオ。
You
お前は
died.
俺に乗ってここに来たのだ。ここは終点なんだ。もう戻る。
あんたは。そうだ、あんたは俺が賄賂を受け取ったせいで。
アバッキオ、お前は立派にやったのだよ。そう、私が誇りに思うくらい立派にね。
亀の中から出すな。敵は次にトリッシュにとどめを刺そうと攻撃してくるだろう。この場は直ちに
The enemy will wait until you wanna.
俺の責任だ。
I guess
この場所からはもうボスの手がかりはつかめない。
after this you might not do this
何
again.
言ってんだよ、ブチャラティ。ここでやってやるぜ。近くにいるなら迎え撃ってやるぜ。
I just remembered that Fugo is also, unless they're not gonna use him again, but as I said before, it would be a missed
行
opportunity.
かなくてはならんちゃん。ブチャラティの言う通り。なんだとジャルナ、てめえが手抜きしてんじゃねえのか、この野郎。よみがえらせろ。根性入れてやりやがれ。もうやめろ、ならんちゃん。ならんちゃん。何か意味がある。何か握ってるぞ。なんだ。どこかの岩の破片みたいだ。
It does look like just a rock.
ゴールドエクスペリエンス。元のところに帰れ。さっきはリプレイを終了してたみたいだな。これはデスマスクだ。リプレイのデスマスク。アバキオのムーディーブルースが口行く前に
He face planted into the thing.
変身した顔の形を赤面に押し付けたのだ。アバキオは
Fucking hell, Abaki.
残してくれていた。これがボスの素顔だ。
Damn. They bury him in that's not sunflowers. In the there was no to be continued, but there is no scene in the end. So that's a bit odd. I don't think that happened before. It's kind of weird to see that Abaki is the first one to go. Technically, Bucciarati is, right? He's not real him. Anyway. But Abaki is gone. And he was the only one that disliked Giorno. Thinking that Giorno is gonna bring him trouble in the end. Which kind of, yeah, if Bucciarati didn't join Giorno on his quest, I guess Bucciarati had his reasons too, outside of just helping Giorno in some way. But it might have taken longer. They could have never. He probably wouldn't have become Kappa. He definitely wouldn't have, because Giorno killed the previous Kappa that Bucciarati took the place out of from in hierarchy. But it's all Giorno's fault. I'm kind of kidding. I wonder if they're all gonna die. I wonder if they're all gonna die, and that's why people call this part. Some people call it a filler. But as part 5, it's a part, and then part 6 is after this. I don't care. Like, they don't call it a filler because it obviously isn't. It's based on the part 5 manga, but it doesn't have much to do with the other stories. But it's not like part 4 had a lot to do with part 3, right? Part 3 didn't have a lot to do with part 2, except that Joseph was in both of them. Part 3 had more things to do with part 1. I don't know. It's not like every part is a continuation of the story. That's kind of the point, how the JoJo is made, how Araki has made JoJo and is making more JoJo. He changes the characters, he changes the storylines, so he doesn't get bored of doing the same thing. I think that's literally what he said in the interview. That's why he changes the main characters, because he doesn't want to draw the same characters over and over and over and over again for years. Can you imagine if he did, and we still had Jonathan as the main character? That would be bizarre. I mean, it was bizarre. It was part 1 of bizarre. Anyway. Abaki is gone. And I'm wondering who's gonna be next, so... Thank you everybody who watched this, I appreciate it a lot, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, have a great life, because one of us has to.